There we go. Oh yeah, we're a couple levels above Zhao. You know what? I should see how much they gain in the back row. Oh. Oh, this is just... Okay, this is basically just the same dungeon that we have in Hawaii. It's just...
Oh, treasure ahoy!
Interesting. Well, we'll have different looking rooms, so there's that. So we're... Oh. So at this point we're well past the point of needing geodes. And if we're not...
Huh. Sworn I saw something just now.
Yeah, a bunch of new rooms. Gotta be at least. Right? Every room that's had items in it always had at least 2. I guess so far. Not anymore. Alright. But yeah, no, I did some training with Ichiban and them in the Hawaii one, and they are about 16 levels higher than this.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know.
You're going to regret this. Try to block this.
Also, Ichiban has gotten every achievement for all of the getting 100 kills on every job. So I got that done. Okay, so she still gets 0.9 back in the back row. Wait, they still get a fair bit. So, wait, because she doesn't have anything that would give her... Alright. So, I know what I'm doing. That from Tommy's up. Gonna put another ankle weight on Zhao, so we'll have 2. Happy Lay is gonna be Fairy Lay. Gonna swap the party. Hit it. There we go. Cool. So Zhao will be in the back row, but he'll still be getting more experience.
I think I see something.
Yeah, they always say something if there's an item on the ground. The only exception is if they were already in the process of talking about an item and they're answering a new one. That's not going to say it again.
You're going to regret this. In for the kill. Got you next.
Yeah, you're right there.
They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, so he's still getting 1.1. So he's still getting more experience. He would be getting more if he was actually in the party.
Sweet.
But since he's the weaker one right now,
I think there's something
behind.
over there.
Yeah, it's okay.
And right now, freaking Stoney is
You're going to regret this. In for
kind
the
of
kill.
killing these guys. He's a strong bitch.
Here we go.
Here goes nothing.
Now then. Hope you're ready. Of course we won. Yes.
And that's the end
You
of it.
picked the wrong opponent.
And the fact that Psycho has a Hawaiian outfit.
Let's keep going.
Okay, let's move.
You know what, yeah, we'll go a little further. No, I'm pretty sure we just need to continue this
Doing better than
until
I thought.
Nick kicks us out. I don't know if we actually have to, but I'm gonna. A little experience doesn't hurt, especially since Zhao is 7 levels behind. So, oh, granted, I don't know that I'm gonna actually keep this. Well, you know what? No, this is definitely staying in the bottom.
You're going
at
to
the very least.
regret this. In for
But,
the kill.
I'm not gonna do a separate video for this like I did the Hawaiian one. Not really the point. Bird plus one stone, and then hey, we still get a third turn. Or a second turn.
Did you really think you'd win?
Oh, Zhao doesn't get any heart. Alright, bonds. Who's the highest one right now? Nanba. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, in the 90s. So yeah, we're almost done with Tamizawa. I think we just have to go back in chapter 11 next time we get in there. Because the next thing is at the Revolve, and it wasn't available at that time, so it was at nighttime. Alright, party edit. So they're all above 50, which is basically what's needed. Alright, I'm gonna take, because I can't switch out Kiryu, otherwise I would. Because he's got the highest bond. No, his is 2. No, actually, let's check. You can't actually see the numbers. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. That'll get them caught up a little quicker too. Dead end. Okay, well you can at least still tell the dead ends as soon as you...
That's good.
Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's an item or it's just a light on the ground.
Seems they need help. Should we step in?
Alright, well it looks like this is a mechanic here too, so it's the exact same thing. Just Japan. To play.
I'm ready. You're going to regret this. Try
Which is fine, it's just I spent so much time on this.
Here we go. Time to take out the trash.
There we go.
Try and stop me.
What's the holdup?
Nice hit. Nice ass. That's his,
I won't hold back.
that's his attack. Alright. Bad.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
You're right there.
They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, so he's getting 40% more experience. Yeah, and then yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't get the bond experience if they're not in the active party. Oh, that's a common door.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
I miss Xiao. He's good. Glad we got him again. And I'm pretty sure... Cause, yeah, basically, if I'm basing this off of the cover art,
Not a scratch.
so far, on the front, on Kiryu's side,
Right,
has
time to
everyone
move.
that we have in the party currently. Whereas, on Ichiban's side, has everyone in that party currently except Junji Han. Which, we didn't get Junji Han. We met them both at the same time.
And that's the end of it.
So, someone's telling me he's getting shipped off to the States. Shipped off to Hawaii. Which just makes me wonder what his Hawaiian outfit's gonna look like. I bet it's gonna look goofy. It's... Oh, hello. Oh, it's a safe room. Got
Should
it.
I open it? Whoa.
Man, I was just thinking, oh yeah, these don't have a Never mind. It does 100% have a purple smoke.
You're going to regret this.
Urbane legend. You know what?
Are you done with all the
You know what?
fun
Actually,
games yet?
oh yeah. By the way, we made you bleed,
I'll
bitch.
follow your lead.
Sleep it off. You're standing, my guy.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Hope you're ready.
Oh,
It's time.
got it.
Try this on the side.
Got him.
Yes, you
We'll
picked the
get a
wrong
key back.
opponent.
Urbane legend.
Strong.
Oh, and it's oh, the
That
bond
was his
experience is
problem.
more in here.
And what kind of idiot hides in a safe? Because it's not the craziest thing I've seen. Still, better stay on guard.
You know, normally I would, like,
Good
for
one.
most people, I'd probably disagree with that, but it's Kiryu. He's seen a lot of crazy shit.
I'm on a roll. Let's try to force it.
Nice.
Warmed up yet.
You know, actually, here, there's something I can. You know what? Actually, because no, she's doing really good with that. So I'm. See, I want to see actually skills. Does have the staff icon, so is it magic? And if so, her magic's a lot lower than her attack, so is it just that strong?
I think there's something over there.
Alright. This is probably the exit.
Okay,
Yep.
break's
I've
over.
gotten used to how these layouts seem to work. And about I'd say about 75% of the time. I think I've screwed up a couple times when I try to predict which one's gonna
Hey,
have the
what's that? Wanna go check?
exit.
Hey, what's that? Wanna go check?
Oh, safe again. All right, we gonna
Should
get
I
that
open
thing
it?
again?
Nice.
Nope, it's an actual safe this time. Hyper plasma mop. Treasure triangulator. Wait, I didn't think they counted these ones. That one guy by himself? No. Hardcore wall. Willpower and defense.
I'm on a
Are
roll.
you done with all
Aha.
the fun and games yet?
Try to block this.
Here we go.
What an eyesore.
You think you can win? Who wants to go?
Wanna play, do we?
Yeah, I got one.
You're gonna be
All
a
right.
world of hurt.
Where's this bum? Ah, here he is.
Just gonna stand there? Are you done with all
Still hit the other guy with it, so. Alright. We do get proximity bonus, but I also think.
Something wrong?
Oh, yeah? Who wants to go?
Burn.
Try this on the side.
On.
You're going to regret this. I'm not backing down.
Allow me.
Anyways. So it's not tough.
Did you really think you'd win?
It was worth some experience, though. Oh. So that's kind of the opposite of the metal worm. This one gives a lot of experience.
There's more where this came from.
Sweet. Strong.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, actually this is a good time to check this too. Nanba is still 54. And yeah, it looks like he's in the exact same spot as before.
Okay. Light as a feather.
Alright, one more room to check it looks like, because I don't think there's going to be much more past that. These maps don't get that big generally. Yeah.
Well,
That's what I figured.
started. You're going to regret this. Try to block this. Got you next.
Yeah. It basically cleans up.
Doing better than I thought.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, I like clearing out these entire rooms, floors. Like I gotta do it, I might as well get what I can out of it anyways, right? And Zhao needs to catch up, so let's get him
Doing
some
better
experience.
than I thought.
So if it does what it did for the other one, we're probably gonna stop like at the after the 5th floor boss. So after this floor probably. But I could be wrong.
No
Just
pro-
because this is the same thing as the Hawaiian one doesn't it's gonna play out the same way.
I think there's something over there.
Yep. There's some. Ah, there it is. Break that chair with our legs. Go. Got through the door before it closed. Hello. Want to fight?
I think I'll enjoy this. You're going to regret this. In for the kill. Who wants to go? Got you next.
Got him. Yeah, she doesn't need much. No, actually, one thing I could probably do to check. Let's take off the fairy lay from her. Give her magic. Take that from Nanba, that's fine. Means we can put the fairy lay on her. Doesn't really need speed because most of the time Nanba, or not Nanba, and he is selling everything before they get a chance to fight anyways.
Whew. Let's keep going.
I like how the belt gives you MP. That's not what I would have expected.
Right.
Ah.
Time to move.
Here we go. There's
Should I
always a
open?
safe on the floor right before the 5th. So on the exit for the 4th and the 9th, they always have those right before the boss. But there's still more of this floor to go through, and probably a person
I
to
see
rescue.
something.
And for every 5 people you rescue, you get an item for it. So, yeah, you might as well. But
Oh, treasure ahoy!
gotta miss out.
Oh, I think
Oh,
they're
there
in
we
trouble.
go. Yeah, this looks bad. Alright, so
You're
hey,
going
you
to
got
regret
this.
this. Try to block this. Got you now.
Alright, I got it yarding.
You're gonna
We're gonna miss that. Anyways.
hope you're ready.
Yeah! Did a little damage to that guy. Alright,
Let's see. Wanna play, do we?
Oh, right. I have the thing so he has almost no mana.
What's the holdup?
Oh, damn it.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I won't hold back.
Try and stop me. I'm on it.
Got him. Good kick. Alright.
You're going to regret this.
I'll follow your lead.
I haven't
Correct. Right. And that's what, 100,000? Or 10,000? Yeah, it's... Hang on a second. I gotta remember how these work. So... 1,000,000 yen in this is 10,000, right? That's small. So 0.00200 9,000. Okay, yeah, 9,200. Okay. Math. Conversions. Yeah, get out of here, my guy. Hey.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
There's something in here? Oh. Thanks, I would have immediately just turned around and walked away. Actually, unlike the other place, this one actually looks like there's people that live here. So just being here for fights.
You're going to regret this. Try to block this.
Follow my lead.
I'm on it.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Anyways, one
Try
done.
and stop me.
This time.
Beat you with a man.
You picked the wrong opponent.
I was like, here he was gonna still be gaining 1% more experience. I'm not giving that up on him. My boy needs to be strong. Okay, that's everything on this floor. So let's go to the 5th floor.
Good warm up.
Yep, let's go.
Follow my lead. Looks like we can breathe easy here. We should rest a minute.
There we go. And let's go. Yeah, let's go. We'll be fine. We haven't really run into anything that's really kicked our ass in here. That's a lie.
I'm on
On
a
the
roll.
4th floor,
In for the kill.
which is, granted, it's an EX. It's 50 plus level.
I'm not backing down.
Who wants to go?
Try and stop me.
I'll take you off.
Thanks says God for help. Your God says no.
Are you done with all the fun and
Oh.
games?
Well, it explains why Zhao is the level he is. Because, yeah, these
You're
things
going
are
to
level
regret
32.
this.
Stomp.
I
Step
won't
on.
hold back.
I'm finishing back. Nice hit, Psycho.
Pretty bold.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Oh, we didn't even. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave here.
And that's the end of it.
Half helmet. Alright. Oh yeah, this one's about the same level that the other one is. Not gonna lie. This is kind of making me want to go through and play 7 again. Yep. That's probably enough training. So yeah, we can come back here whenever. Let's also knock out those couple of things for Zhao there. Yeah, I'll do it real quick. Yeah, I think the one that just has like the staff icon for skills, I think it's magic damage, but I think it's not elemental. It's probably just
Nachan, look! Print circle!
No way. It's a booth for ID photos. Nice try, machine.
Oh, how disappointing.
That looks kind of roomy. If we squeeze, we might all fit.
Barely.
Think so, Kiryu-san?
Why are we even considering this? Let's just find an arcade. You know, print circles are getting pretty advanced. Some even have skin softening filters.
Like in those photo apps. Sounds fun.
So no group selfie?
so. Aw, she's so sad.
Convenience store employees have so
Oh.
much crap to do. Seems like hard work.
Besides manning the register, they've got to process utility bills, issue show tickets.
The more services the store offers, the more skills the workers need. If I were in their position, I bet I'd be really grateful for self-checkout.
Yeah,
Rude.
probably lightens the workload a bit.
So,
I had to ask an employee for help when I tried to use the self-checkout.
Oh, me too. Those things are tricky.
I suppose the customer needs new skills as well.
I mean, accurate. If the customer
You ever
doesn't know how to
notice
do it, then
kids,
yeah, it is going
how
to
much
take another person.
swag these kids' manga
But
magazines
yeah, I
have
never had an
nowadays.
issue with those,
Swag.
except for
Little bonuses, man.
the,
Microscopes, mini planetariums.
I guess the, like,
Some
at least
even come
Walmart,
with a
the very
claw
first ones that they had.
Really?
Because they
You
did
can get all
update
that in
them.
a magazine?
That's right. You build the gadgets yourself,
Where it would,
and they're
would
typically
almost
well
immediately,
designed.
if you put...
Huh. That's new. When I was a kid, I only got
Hell, I
playing
mean, hell,
cards.
half the time you didn't
You might have taken you
like,
still read
wrong,
manga.
but it'd be like, oh,
One of my regulars
unexpected
brought his
item in
kid.
bagging area. Like,
And I noticed the little guy cracked.
bitch, I just scanned this.
Before I knew it, I was
do you
sitting
mean
there helping him
unexpected?
out while the dad was
Does it
munching
weigh
away.
a
What a nice
19th of
family
a pound
atmosphere.
more than it's supposed to?
All right.
Oh my god, how could I? I criminal, wrestling. I did bad. I'm honestly surprised I didn't get hit by that.
Might be time to buy some new threads. You mind making a stop if I see a nice place?
Not at all. You have a particular brand in mind?
It's not that I don't, but I tend to go for whatever randomly piques my interest. Kinda why I can't stand shopping online.
True. Ordering online can be a crapshoot.
Yeah, exactly. I suck at it. I always end up with stuff that's not quite what I imagine. And returns are a hassle, so I'd usually give the clothes to my men.
Free clothes to sweeten the deal. Not bad, considering your fashion sense.
Not bad at all, right? Talk about employee benefits.
That's one way to put it. Things are going well.
There goes with online shopping. Can't stop himself from ordering things he doesn't need. Etc. Etc. You know what? Actually, Let me save first. Because... Yeah, you can see 120 hours. Yeah, like... I'll be fair. The game's been left on a lot. But it's definitely not a quarter of that time. It's definitely less than a quarter of that time, but it's not more than that.
Yo! They even brought a couple of babes for us. All right. I can't wait to get my hands on this crew.
Dumbass. Bet he has no idea one of these babes is the Queen of Komichul herself.
Ignorance will do you in like that.
Kiru-san, I don't see Sawashiro anywhere.
Nope.
If anything, he's deep inside the warehouse.
Here's the plan. We push forward until we see him in person. Anyone who gets in our way gets taken out.
Hey,
I like
what's
that.
with you people? You think you can waltz right in? Don't just fucking ignore me! You wanna get dumped in the bay?
If you're gonna bring it, then bring it. Yapping with you is a waste of my time.
That's it, you're dead!
You're dead. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm dead.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he might die, but it's not going to be from any of these schmucks.
Got you now.
Here we go.
Are you done with all
Hope you're
We
ready.
barely sneezed at you, and you're already half. Nope, more than half done.
on?
You know what? We'll take out the one that's not. There you go. Eat it.
You want some? You're going to regret
Easy. Waste of my time.
That's what you. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more again. Is there only 4? Is that it?
it. I'm on a roll. In for the kill.
That you only brought 4? You made a mistake, my guy.
Allow me.
Try and stop me.
I should have brought like 3 more. At least.
Did you really think you
Thanks
win?
for the 150k or 15k. Wait. Did I get that? No, yeah, it's 15k. 25 million. But yeah, get those. Get that experience. Okay, you know what? I'm apparently not good at talking. Oh yeah, he's not getting any MP since he's got almost none from his accessories. Destroyed
me
almost all
something.
of it.
Aren't you people here to turn your lives around? Or let me guess. You think you'll get a clean slate in Hawaii? And all you've got to do is follow orders. If that's how you see it, you'll never return to society, no matter how hard you try. If you're serious about making a change, start by thinking for yourself.
True.
I don't give lectures like him. Only thing my enemies get is a lesson in pain. That's how it works in Komi-Jewel.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Guess even Sunhee cuts loose when she's mad.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, we basically have the perfect group for this. Also, Zhao is to Ichiban, essentially.
I see the men out front
Ow.
gave you no trouble.
Okay,
Yeah.
almost, not
They won't
quite.
be
It's
getting
a
up
little, it's a
anytime
loose
soon.
comparison, but it's like
I take
Majima
it
to
they could
Kiryu, I
use
feel
the
like.
rest.
Although
Don't worry about them.
we're better friends overall, I
Bargain
think.
barrel thugs aren't exactly at a premium
I'm not
these days.
sure.
What with the dissolution leaving so many ripe for the picking?
Isn't your job to fix that? Or is this second disillusion of yours just a way to exploit them? After everything you've done, this was your chance to light their path.
I won't deny that. You know, One of them said something rather profound. Going clean was like prison all over again. You know, people like us have no freedom. Of course, he must have had eyes on him everywhere. You never know what an ex-Yakuza will do, right? And I'm not even at the saddest part. We have nearly 100 people working here at all times, but they only need a single supervisor, if that. What makes that possible is the structure of our warehouse. Take a look at this observation tower. It's designed so you can't see in from outside. Because of that, you never know when you're being watched. Meaning, you can never slack off. They call it a panopticon. Any idea why these were invented?
To keep prisoners in line.
Yep.
And twisted, isn't it? These people wanted to escape the dog-eat-dog world of a criminal. Yet what do? Crawl right into another form of prison.
Tell me, why gather them under one roof and then ship them over to Hawaii?
To rehabilitate them, of course.
Uh-huh.
Is that the only thing Ebina said? If he hasn't let you in on anything else by now, don't get surprised when he casts you aside.
You may want to mind your words. These four are some of the Seiryu clan's strongest.
Cool. Let's kick
And
their
they don't
ass.
take kindly to insults, especially when it comes to Ebina-san. They also won't hesitate to kill, whether they've been given clearance or not.
Good.
Pretty bold for Yakuza in this day and age. Then again, I've seen plenty like that in my time. They have all come and gone. Now, you want to know what real strength is?
Oh, man.
Now let my fists do the talking!
Alright. Let's do it. Zhao, what stance is that? Oh, hello, Kniff. Ooh, sword. Yeah, I don't think we're killing him, but we're
Trick
getting...
Kane, huh? Don't see that every day.
Probably not always got up his sleeve. Let's stay on our toes.
Here we go.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Try and stop.
On some.
Nice.
Where are you?
You're going to regret this.
It's time.
Who wants to go?
Where are you?
Let's see.
What's it gonna be?
Allow me.
Oh, you barely missed.
Hope you're ready.
We doing it? I thought this. Out of my way! Have some tea?
I'm on a roll. Let's go. You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Try to block this.
The damn bleeding won't stop. Thought you had me? The damn bleeding won't stop.
Are you done with all the fun?
Here we go.
Let's make this quick.
Wanna play, do we?
Oh, somehow missed that.
Try and
Alright.
stop me.
The damn bleeding won't stop. Let's see how you like this.
Allow me.
Hope you're ready.
That all you got for me? I sure hope not. Now then, let's wrap this up.
Well, he's back to basics. Wonder what's next.
Got a bad feeling about this. Stay on your guard.
Here we go.
You're gonna want to play. Try and stop me.
Come over here. Who wants to go?
Fuck this.
You're going to regret this. Try to block this. Let's see.
What? Go to hell!
Hope you're ready. Check this out.
Got him.
We have a winner.
You picked the wrong
Close
opponent.
one, huh?
Learning more every day.
Whew. We should relish this moment. There's more where this came from.
30. Yeah, she's done with that now.
Sweet.
Something else.
Strong.
Maybe Geodancer?
We did it. We really did it. We beat Sawashiro. Way to go, Kiryu-san.
You need to get me out of here. I can't speak freely around them. Hey, let go! What do you think you're doing? Hey, better if they don't know where I am. Quick, throw me in the water.
You sure that's a good idea?
Not much of a choice here. Meet up at Ichi's place after.
Wait, Kiryu-san, seriously?
Yeet. Oh.
What'd you do that for?
We're done here. Next up is Ebina.
Oh, gosh, just full of surprises, isn't he?
Ah, tell me about it. But I'll admit, hearing Sawashiro scream as he plummeted into the sea, priceless.
Sure didn't see that coming.
But yeah, no shit. You need to give him an out. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna see anything dangerous at this point.
Now it all adds up. So Sawashiro wanted to get tossed to the ocean.
Yeah, we made plans to meet up at Kasuga's place.
Does this mean we're trusting him after all?
Depends on how our conversation goes. Now, I imagine he'll want to keep a low profile. Maybe we'll get to see him in disguise.
That'd be funny.
This is gonna be good.
Alright. Not gonna lie, shit. I'm enjoying the shit out of the story. Alright, let's... you know what? There is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to do on the way there, so I'm gonna do those.
Oh, hey, cute dog. I'd love to get one of my own someday. I always wanted one of those big ones you can pal around with.
I've looked after a dog before. It was nice. I remember how he'd always beg to go on walks, even in storms.
That's the pet owner experience. Oh, makes me want one too.
Oh.
I went to the pet store the other day, actually. Saw this big hamster
That's
thing.
called a guinea pig.
It was so cute. I almost adopted it.
Big hamster thing.
Yeah. What was it called again?
Oh, chinchilla?
Something?
Chinchilla?
That's right, chinchilla. Oh, it had such cute little eyes.
I'd like a guinea pig, I think. What about you, Nanchan?
When I was homeless, there were crows and cats everywhere. Hard to think of them as pets after that, to be honest. Spent too much time wanting to kick their ass for snatching my food.
Oh, that's sad.
When I get a big dog, Nambu-kun, I'll let you fight him.
No, you will not.
I'd kick that dog's ass.
What a... That is a very conversation.
Light as a feather.
There's a sharpness to your fighting style, Zhao. Your strike is like the flick of a wrist.
You think so? Oh, big honor coming from you, Kiryu-san. Maybe all my hard work's paid off.
Have you been doing some kind of specialized training?
Nope, just draining water from noodles.
That's it?
That's it. Draining ramen noodles takes a bit of finesse, believe it or not. The goal is to make quick, reflexive movements, in as few moves as possible. Too much waving your arms around screws with the noodle's delicate texture. And the snap of your wrist is key. So I guess it showed up in my fighting, too.
To think it all stems from something as wholesome as making noodles. What else is up your sleeve, Chef Zhao? All right.
Fighting style, straight in the kitchen. Ooh, scrolled secrets, so that's not good news. Oh, another one for the idol. Oh, yeah, she was in the first one.
That a UFO? Or no, just a plane. Oh well.
You disappointed?
Well, yeah. Who wouldn't want to meet an alien?
You have questions for them or something?
Oh. I'd ask something like, what are you into?
Sounds like you're on a blind date.
Damn, Kiryu-san. You always know just what to say. But I guess those questions should be prepped in advance. Interstellar diplomacy, you know.
Definitely not something you'd find on my bucket list.
Humor me a little. What would you ask an alien?
Me? How about, what do you do on your days off?
Guess it really is a blind date.
Things are going well.
Not inaccurate. Is that a high school boy? Yeah. Dr. Zhao survived. We'll do that later.
Ever try pudding from a convenience store? Ugh, they're so rich and creamy these days.
We're
Coming
not
from
going
an
up there.
experienced chef, I believe you.
Actually, good food in general has gotten pretty easy to find. Means I better get my ass in the kitchen.
Huh. That's a winning attitude.
I just can't stand to lose. Thought it might just be easier to sell some of that store-bought pudding in the end.
I doubt you'd end up doing that. I'll bet you'll whip up something from scratch that blows that other stuff out of the water.
You know? That's what I like about you and Kasagakun.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing. Just thinking about a recipe for some mind-blowing almond jelly.
All right.
Oh, Kansen.
Damn.
Or Ken? I don't remember what his name was. Yeah, I've talked to. I think I've had a extra conversation or 2 extra conversations than I thought I was gonna have, which is fine. Like,
Good old photography. Actually, I used to be really into taking
oh, we're not
pictures.
getting that one. I
You're
don't feel
not
like that.
anymore?
Well, in the past, I would snap pics of everything around me. But one day, I realized I just couldn't find any more inspiration. Maybe I'd seen it all. There was this emptiness. Like I had already captured every corner of my own tiny world. But I was just a kid back then. So the memories aren't very sharp.
So even as a kid, you felt your world was small.
Damn. When you put it that way, it sounds like I was a real brat.
Well, if you feel like you've broadened your horizons, maybe give that camera another try. See if anything new's inspired you.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Things are going well.
I like these conversations.
There's a pretty rad pawn shop.
It's the last one, and then we'll do the reminisce. And,
Shop nearby. Always got a ton of great finds.
Get back.
Been a while since I stopped by.
Oh, we'll just go through here.
Maybe I'll go poke my head in.
Down.
I didn't realize there was a pawn shop around here.
Go figure, right? It was actually a hoarder's house originally. But once it got cleaned up, turns out it was full of treasures. I bought some of the bowls for my shop there.
So, the bowls at your restaurant are secondhand?
Yep, a total steal.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, those were his guys. Like, real talk. You know, it was the right thing to do, but the right thing to do isn't always easy.
This brings back memories.
Oh, good. It was a tech. Need more. Need more tech. Yeah, and I did all the hero stuff on this side of the map. Yeah. That's good for now. I'm not concerned about that fight if it does happen.
I'm fine.
Here we go.
So, Shiro, you should see yourself right now.
I'd appreciate you sticking to the point. I'm not made of time, you know.
All right. But first, we need to know where you stand. Who is Ebina to you?
The visionary responsible for the Second Great Dissolution. And a man after Masumi Arakawa's own heart.
We thought the same at first. But in light of his recent behavior, I'm sure you've noticed something's up by now.
Nope.
Yeah. The Second Dissolution's just a smokescreen. A shiny ad to pull in fresh recruits. But I found that out too late. After sending Ichi to Hawaii.
Gee, isn't the timing convenient?
It does sound that way, but if it was a lie, I'd expect something a bit more convincing.
He has a point. Look at that. Your slimy reputation precedes you. And it's in your favor.
Let's talk about Kasuga in Hawaii. He's there to lure out Akane-san, isn't he? And it was Ebina who proposed that. Likely to curry favor with Bryce. Sound right?
Right on the money.
If that's the case, why are you still working with him? You had to have known. The hell Akane-san's going through, dodging death at every turn. Isn't she the woman your boss loved?
Yeah, but don't forget, Ichi's over there. As long as he's in Hawaii, Akane-san's in good hands.
Placing your bets on Kasuga-kun, are we? Sounds like you trust him.
Something like that. But with him on the job, I can focus on the real work I gotta do.
Real work? And that would be...
Putting Ebina's fake plan into action. I'm gonna see the second great dissolution through.
Huh?
But if I have any hope of doing that, I need to know Ebina's true motive.
Motive for what?
The waste management business he's running with Polycana. It has something to do with nuclear reactors. Specifically, the waste these reactors pump out.
Ooh.
What?
Nuclear waste? As in, from power plants?
Yeah. On one end, there's spent fuel rods, which can still be repurposed and weaponized. Without strict protocols in place, they could easily fall into the wrong hands. On the other end, there's dirt, water, concrete, equipment, and what have you that end up getting contaminated. These are considered low-level radioactive waste, and while they're not as deadly, there's a lot of it. And with Japan dragging its heels in the decommissioning process, we're left with mountains of waste that'll remain toxic for centuries. The best they can do is silo it off in temporary storage facilities and hope a solution arises in the future.
Yeah, that sounds familiar, doesn't it, Kiryu?
Oh yeah, I hear about that on the news every now and again. No matter where they try to build these facilities, the locals always fight against it.
That's precisely what Polycana honed in on. For over 20 years, they've been stashing nuclear waste from around the globe on their private island. You know it as.
Nelly Island, right? According to Polycana, that's paradise. A reward for only the chosen.
Yeah. Real fitting, isn't it?
Using sacred ground to hide away toxic waste. Bryce has a real sense of humor.
Also, the fee they charge for processing the waste isn't cheap. And I'm sure Ebina gets a nice cut. But beyond that, I still don't know where all our ex-Yakuza factor in. My guess is they're needed for loading and transport.
So that's it then. Ebina's yet another money-hungry maniac. Now, I know I shouldn't say this, but hear me out for a second. If Polycana's willing to bear the brunt of Japan's nuclear waste problem, in spite of all the issues, isn't it a win for the country?
From what I understand, each country's responsible for its own nuclear waste. How does Ebina plan on going around the law?
Well, he won't have to if they loosen regulations. Politicians, bureaucrats, and investors are all waiting to jumpstart the nuclear industry in Japan. And to keep the money flowing, they'd build even more reactors if they could. But naturally, they'd also welcome any waste disposal method that seems convenient. So if one day you hear the TV saying how the government wants to ship its waste offshore, that means they've already started trying to sway public opinion. And eventually, a change in legislation will follow.
Wow, that's insane, right? There's a chance Ebina and Polycana could legally be in the clear. If only it weren't the Yakuza and a cult, I might have just took it and shrugged. Sorry if this sounds biased, but there has to be an ulterior motive somewhere.
There absolutely is.
In other words, you're sticking with Ebina to figure out that motive.
Yes.
You say that, but did you really need to blow Kiryu-san's cover? You know, on the Tatara channel?
I merely read the script I was given.
Alright.
It's true that for Ebina, the second dissolution might just be a means to an end. However, if Masumi Arakawa were alive, this is something he would have wanted. And if whatever Ebina's planning would subvert that, I'll bring him down from the very foundation.
I see.
When that time comes,
You're
I
probably
would
gonna get
hope
killed.
to have the Dragon of Dojima's support. That's why I went through all this, to speak with you.
How could the Great Dissolution we forged with the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance crumble like this? People
if I
put
had
their
to
lives
guess,
on the line to open up a
Sawashiro
path
was
for the
probably gonna
future,
die in this game.
but all it took was 4 years to fail.
Kiryu-san.
Guess your plans weren't so airtight. As a country, Japan's not exactly kind to those who make mistakes. Far from it, actually. So yeah, these ex-Yakuza had nowhere to turn but Ebina. Getting back on their feet wasn't an option.
No, something's not right. It shouldn't have been like this. This wasn't the plan they told me about. The plan we all believed in.
Sorry, who are they?
The leaders of the Great Dissolution. Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, along with Goro Majima and Taiga Saejima.
Oh, they're Dojima. They're gonna show. Oh, wait, this chapter's already done too. Good lord. What? We'll save it here. All right. I know 12 is back to Kiryu, because... Oh, here's Nelly Island.
You've made a wise decision, gentlemen. Be it poison of the soul or the soil, trust that Palakana's fires will purify. Let it cleanse your sins and your refuse. You are all now members of my family. In due time, the leaders of your country will unveil a new energy initiative. Finally, your great nuclear reactors will come to life again, enriching us all. Truly, those fortunate enough to be gathered here will be made prosperous, will be made fat with wealth.
We are in your debt, my generous sage. On behalf of all citizens of Japan, thank you for cleansing our nation. I've spoken to the minister. We're clear to begin reopening the power plants.
My humblest gratitude.
If I may be so bold, you are a ray of silver light that has shone upon our burdened economy. In so many words, a savior.
Let us not forget our silent partner, Ebina-san. We owe this day to you as well. You deserve far more glory than we can offer.
Indeed. You've done a great deal for us, Ebina-san.
You honor me, Chairman. Once my organization is restructured, I look forward to sharing the public eye with you. Till then, I I graciously accept your guidance, now and in the future.
Apologies, gentlemen. I fear our time is up. I'm overdue for a ritual with my flock. Farewell.
Good news, Overseer.
What is it?
We secured the girl. She's coming in on the next boat.
Yeah,
And am
no,
I
she's not.
supposed to be impressed by this? Had you settled this earlier, I wouldn't have relied on Nebina's help. If ever there comes a day when he uses this against us, it'll be your last, Dwight.
They won't, I swear.
Yeah, I can't wait to kill all these guys.
You have all been chosen. Father Bryce has granted you the right of fire. Now, forsake yourself to the flames and save these lowly sinners. Keep going! Their impurities have not been fully purged. They are to be unspoiled, nothing less.
You have made me very proud, my children of Palikana. Even if the world were to collapse into darkness,
Yeah, this is all sorts
I'm
of fucked up.
confident your flames would light the way.
God damn.
You're still awake? You're no good to her exhausted, you know.
Lonnie!
I'm so sorry, Akane-san. It's all my fault.
Fucking hell. What a sorry sight. Hey. Ah! I don't particularly give a shit if you run out the clock bawling like a child, but remember one thing. Kazuma Kiryu's still out there, and you've let that man down too many times already. He saw something in you. Somehow. Now get up.
You're right. It's time to go.
Start moving then. You've wasted enough time.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a hard hit, but he needed the sense knocked into him. Chitosi's not in the group? I mean, all things considered, I'm not super surprised. But she's joining the group back up.
Shit.
Hey. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Never Yakuza.
Oh.
That's fair.
Thank you. Hey, Adachi-san. Is Chi-chan around?
Hmm? She was here a while ago.
Shit. You don't think... Could she have bailed on us?
Seriously?
Why would she do that now?
This whole time, Age has been using her to play us like suckers. Maybe she figured, now that the truth's out, we'd take revenge.
But Chi-chan tried to warn us, didn't she? When Polycana was on their way, she came clean. She has to know she's still one of us.
Well, think of it this way. If Chi-chan had given AG up just a few minutes earlier, Lonnie might still be here. Hanawa-san and Wong might still be alive.
Yeah, but we can't blame her for being taken advantage of.
Sorry, Kasuga.
Basically, that
Tommy's
shit
got a
happens
point
every
there.
time.
You too, Adachi-san. She must have had a good reason. Chi-chan wouldn't cut and run. I'm sure she's still around here somewhere. Chi-chan? Damn it, there's no answer.
Oh, let's check it out.
Shitose, her name was? I just got a report in. She took off on her own a while ago.
Chi-chan?
Matter of fact, she swiped one of our pistols on the way out.
Huh?
That takes skill. My men know how to keep them under lock and key.
Yamai, when did Chi-chan leave? Do you know?
We clocked the piece missing just now. Girl must have left half an hour ago at least.
Wait, what would she want a gun for? She'd be going after Lonnie on her own?
I could see that.
No way in hell.
That's not what my gut's saying. She's going after them. AG and Polycana. She must know where they are.
We can't let her! Chi-chan will get herself killed!
Let's move, now!
Hey, wait! Hold on a minute. Chi-chan may know where she's going, but we don't.
Yeah, true. But, I mean, if we sit around, what can we do? Gotta move. Story will tell us where to go. Plot. Plot exists for a reason. Not anime plot. We all know what that is, and that ain't plot. Fortunately, yeah, there's not going to be anything that's really standing in our way. We're a little over-leveled. I spent a lot of time in the underground. Oh, and when we get Chitose-san back, she's not going to be a heiress. She's a Kunoichi. Kunoichi? You know, I should really look up how to say that at some point. Because I'm pretty sure I say it wrong. A lady ninja. Talk to the tattoo lady again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Yep, it makes the most sense. Yeah, so if we go to gear... Oh yeah, she's not even a... I at least see she's... Yeah, okay, so she's still got the wedding dress equipped. Yeah, there's not going to be anything here that remotely threatens me. I am way over leveled. Ooh, okay. only thing right now. Ah. Kamizawa. Yeah, it's gonna be fun trying to clip all that stuff together. Alright, let's...
Don't you even dare.
Aloha again, Auntie.
Lonnie's been kidnapped. Akane-san could have been killed?
Guess word travels fast, huh?
What a fool I was, trusting a bunch of blundering punks. I leave them in your care and it all goes to pot? Lord, help me.
Come on, it's not like that. Wait, let us try to make things right. Chitose, do you remember her? Has she been by here?
Why? She finally get fed up with you dimwits? Actually, I think I did see her go by a little while ago.
Please say you know where she was headed.
What? Do I look like a mind reader? I've no clue, and plenty of times passed since.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, realistically, we should have kept Lonnie and Akane
Jose's
in,
going after AG. That much we can be sure of. Either for payback or to rescue Lonnie. Either way, wherever he is, she'll be.
What's that mean for us?
Means if we find AG, we're bound to run into Chitose too.
No, shit. Well, we don't have any leads on him either.
Well, still another way to go. It's something. What do you think, Kasuga?
The Daidoji safe house, maybe? Hey-chan. He was there the whole time, keeping tabs on our every move. Maybe he left something we could use.
Well, stands to reason. All right,
yeah,
let's give it a
that's
shot.
gonna be our best bet. Let's head over there.
Thing. At least you're probably still working the scene. We'll just keep our distance.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'll be the one to say it. Chichan made this group feel a lot less skeezy. Am I wrong here?
Skeezy?
You're not, no. But, it's worse when you call attention to it.
Now loading.
We were right to bolt from here when we did. The police sure moved fast on this
probably
one.
called prior.
Yeah, I'd say they've already carried out the bodies. Either way, we're not getting any closer.
Ichiban, if they catch wind of you, it's over. No passport, and now no Kiryu-san or Daidoji faction to back you.
Really? Are you quite sure of that?
You guys!
Whoa, who's this? You know him?
Perhaps you don't remember us. We served Hanawa as his elite aides. During the attack, we were procuring Akane-san's plane. We had no idea what was coming. We're aware of what happened thanks to the safe house's surveillance camera. Eiji Mitamura was a Polycana operative, it seems.
This seems so... about Hanawa-san and everything.
You needn't say anything. His death wasn't your fault, Kasuga-san. Mitamura played his hand well and outwitted us all. We knew that Hawaii would be unfamiliar territory, yet we came short-staffed. Our focus on Polycana left us vulnerable to certain flanks. This was a miscalculation on the part of our superiors. We'll report it as such.
Well, jeez.
We are fully aware that, if not for you, Akane-san would still be missing or dead. Hanawa died believing in our organization and this mission.
If you say so. But it's not that easy for me to believe I wasn't partly responsible. Hope you get that. That's why I'm still involved here.
Believe me, we know your psych profile. We'd like to offer you our assistance.
What's that mean?
Let's find a better place to speak.
Yeah,
Eiji
I'm sure
Mitamura is in
this
our
is not a good
sights.
spot.
We've much more intelligence than before. I'd like to share our findings with your party. It should prove useful.
Well, what do you have in mind?
Perhaps Kiryu-san's old hotel room would serve. I trust
Yeah.
you remember it.
Our group will head there first. We shouldn't be seen traveling together.
They're pretty polite for a bunch of lizard people.
Ottawa must have raised them right.
Okay, we should go.
Alright, here's hotel. Looks like this is the closest one. Ooh, wow, that was weird. Well, you know what? If anything, it's easier to cut out the... Ah, here's the map file. Good, dog food. Okay, let's hit the ATM real quick. What are you looking at? Stay on the safe side. There we go.
What are you looking at?
Alright, let's go.
We've been waiting for you. Come in.
I'm curious. When Kiryu-san got here, were you the ones who booked the room?
Yes, we arranged it. We were aware of Kiryu-san's condition, but once again underestimated the dangers he would face. Initially, Akane-san's procurement was our sole and simple objective.
But in that case, your mission would be accomplished by now. Akane-san's at Yamai's place as we speak. You could just grab her.
Indeed. Why don't you have a seat? This may take some time to explain.
Alright, here we go. Story time.
To put it briefly, Daidoji's plans now extend beyond Akane-san herself. Polykhana's actions have illuminated certain aspects of the mission which were otherwise obscured. That is, Akane-san's charge, the girl Lonnie, is Polykhana's true target.
So Daidoji faction, Yamai's gang, it's all the same story.
Excuse me?
Yamai was chasing Akane-san without any idea why, just like you. All over Hawaii, people were hunting Akane-san just because they knew someone else was too. Everyone, desperate for a little more pull underground or a one-up on their enemies.
I understand. From your perspective, we may seem all too similar. Except, we have always known why Akane-san was sought after by Polykhana. It was no mere spurious chase.
What's it all about then?
This information is not to be uttered outside of this room. Polykhana has negotiated a backroom deal with our government.
Oh, have they now? And so, what, you can do better than that?
Nuclear power is returning, and as for radioactive waste involved, Polykhana has offered to dispose of it.
What?
We've been told Nele Island, their nerve center, possesses the facilities to see it buried. Polykhana was able to coordinate this arrangement thanks to one man, Ebina, of the Seryu clan.
Ebina? Seriously?
Waste is the ultimate quandary for any nuclear society. Reactors can pose more harm than good because of it. Considering that, Ebina and Polykhana represented a true godsend. The men at the top couldn't be happier, of course. They could restart the generators, construct new plants, even export them to smaller nations for massive profit. However, the Daidoji faction, knows when something is too good to be true. We are certain there's some sort of pitfall lying in wait here.
Okay, a pitfall? What do you mean?
We're not sure. The only people who would know for certain are the ones who offered the deal. To understand Polycona's true intentions, superficial negotiations will not suffice. We have to dissect them. And the only way to manage that is with the proper bait.
So they're just bait to you? Akane-san and Lonnie?
Yes. The Daidoji faction has seen fit to share that with us under the circumstances. Hanawa's death was unusually blindsiding.
So give it to us straight. You Daidoji guys. You're like actual evil masterminds.
We are a shadow power in Japan. That said, the shadows aren't what they once were.
So why come to Hawaii and play proxy war with Polycana? It can't just be as simple as stopping a bad deal.
You misunderstand us entirely. Our interests lie solely in the prosperity of Japan. We simply place our focus on long-term planning rather than short-term profit. Polycana's waste disposal is unlikely as secure as they claim, nor worth what they'd siphon from our taxes. When the future comes, what sort of country will our children inherit? That's the question every patriot must answer honestly.
Huh. Spoken like a true man in black.
I've got a question. Assuming we get Lonnie back, what would be your next move?
Just as before, we would escort her out of Polycana's reach. We still have our aircraft prepared.
Okay. In that case, let's say that right now, our goals are the same. Keeping Akane-san and Lonnie from Polycana's hands.
Certainly. Only one impediment. The man who betrayed us for the enemy.
Yeah. Achan. You said before, you found out more about him?
Eiji Mitamura. Surprisingly, that's actually his real name. Started out as a political reporter for the Toto Post.
Achan worked at a paper?
Indeed. Until his abrupt termination 5 years ago. After he was found guilty for vehicular assault.
Some kind of hit and run?
Seemingly. However, Mitamura insisted he was framed by Yakuza in his testimony. He specifically named the Arakawa family, saying they were colluding with the police commissioner.
What?
Apparently, he'd been on their case for some time, picking up evidence of corruption. Mitamura was good enough at his job to be considered a threat. And so, he had to be silenced. So, after another long, exhausting day on the beat, our reporter was driving home when... Suddenly, a pedestrian steps in front of his car.
AG says it was the Arakawa family setting him up.
No real proof, of course. Then the car's EDR footage was examined in court. The victim was moving erratically. Even so, there's still nothing conclusive there. And when the victim denied any connection to Arakawa, it was the final nail. Fortunately, with only minor injuries sustained, it was ruled a fairly slight driver's error. He got off with a fine of a few 100,000 yen. However, his public reputation was another matter.
Supposing the Arakawas really were behind the accident. Regardless of the verdict, they got what they were after the moment it happened. She said AG had no proof. Why do I feel like you know there's more to it?
Even if the Arakawa family planned the incident, Masumi Arakawa's involvement is doubtful at best. No single reporter, however much noise they're making, would draw the Patriarch's attention. That said, Joe Sawashiro is another matter entirely. We would have to admit, this seems quite like his handiwork.
Well, if it's really true, then AG and I have way more in common than I'd have thought. Mafia, Yakuza, whatever. We both had our lives fucked by these people.
Yeah.
All right. So, where does AG go from there?
After being let go from the post, he decided to take up a new cause. A non-profit organization, Bleach Japan.
Achan? No way. He threw in with those bastards?
The Arakawa family had cost him everything. Yakuza abolitionists like Bleach Japan must have seemed quite noble. Hardly difficult to see why he turned to them. Mitamura flourished within their network. Ryo Aoki quickly took notice of him, gave him leadership over the entire Tokyo metropolis.
Wasn't Kume the head of the Yokohama branch? That's some trick of fate, huh, Kasuga?
Yeah. One thing, though. So if A-chan hates Yakuza as much as he seems to, why would he work with Ebina? Does he actually buy into the whole second dissolution story?
That's about the only reason that makes sense, given what we're hearing. The guy's so desperate for payback on the Yakuza. He'll help another Yakuza take them down.
Hold on. You really think so? AG's a true believer in the dissolution. Okay, maybe. But the things he's done? Helping the Mafia kidnap a little girl? I can't imagine crossing those lines for revenge.
Well, maybe you're less alike than you think.
A-chan will just have to give us answers himself.
All right, on. So what's next? Ebina recruits AG, who takes Chitose's channel over?
Once a reporter, always a reporter? Or a gossipy VTuber in this case.
And now, the channel's practically Ebina's mouthpiece.
Mitamura is likewise Ebina's proxy in Hawaii. Polycona's support strengthens him considerably. Lonnie is the key here. Without her, we fail. Kiryu-san's legacy, Hanawa's sacrifice, all will amount to nothing.
Yeah, no shit, but we're still dead in the water over here.
Is this when Junji shows up?
Chi-chan sent me a text!
Whoa, what'd she say?
It's just a picture. Looks like some kind of bar? She just took it. Think Chi-chan wants us to meet her there?
Could that be where AG's hold up?
Tell me, any chance you know this place? Please say you do.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I got this.
Shit, yeah!
Kasuga-san, do you believe Lonnie's there as well?
Better get there fast. Find out.
Yeah, no time to speculate. Let's fucking go.
Thanks, guys!
Okay, you didn't have time to do that. Go.
Hanawa-san, I hope your faith in them proves wise.
Okay, cool. I didn't want to miss that, but I really gotta pee. So, I will be right back. Hang on.
Ichiban.
The pictures, please call. Okay, cool. Okay.
Hold on.
Yep. Yeah, we're level 53, 54. We're solid. Let's go. Yeah. I think we'll be ready for anything that comes our way. It'll be fine. There's quite literally nothing that's a concern. Alright, here we go. Yep, that looks like it.
Right here, Ichiban. Club Guilty. Supposedly, it's one of the most exorbitant clubs in Hawaii. And seedy as hell.
I wonder what's going down.
Oh, that's a neat design, but yeah, those are definitely handcuffs.
Chichan's calling. Can you hear us? It's me. You okay, Chichan?
I was searching for Eiji. It was the only way I could think to make amends to you all.
You don't owe us amends. We can do this together. Just...
Please, listen to me. Eiji is inside. In Club Guilty, all the way in the back. A VIP table. He's drinking, laughing. There's Polycana everywhere.
Alright, we're going in.
Okay, gotcha. Chichan, are you inside?
Yeah.
Right.
We're on our way. Let's do this as a team. Aichan's ours. We'll get Lonnie back too.
There's no time. And what are you saying? We're not on the same team. I betrayed you. Eiji manipulated you with my help. If you come after me, I might have to kill you too.
Well, you remember what I said to you back in District 5? Chichan, nothing's changed since then. I made the decision to trust you. That was my choice. No regrets. Believe me, everything's gonna be okay.
Never doubt this man's heart, girl.
Hang in there, Chichan. Tell her I said we're coming.
For God's sake, tell me, some speaker.
Okay. See you inside.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Alright, let's get her.
What are you looking at?
Couple of dweebs.
Hey, it's Kasuga! The hell are you doing here?
I think a friend of mine has a table inside. You mind? I'll just squeeze through.
The balls on this guy. Hey, fellas! Looks like we got ourselves a new punching
Oh,
bag.
that's adorable. Unfortunately,
Hold on,
this is the kind of
Chichan.
punching bag that punches
Almost there.
back. Harder. And preemptively.
The battle is on!
Oh yeah, by the way, our weapons are shiny now?
Alright! I'm up! Let's do this!
Ow?
Cool.
I don't know what you want me to say to that. Ow? Probably? Yeah, our weapons are super shiny. Get wrecked, nerds. I know something that you do not. I am not left-handed.
Inside!
Oh, we gotta open the door. Well, I thought if I just ran into it, it'd open. Yeah, Chitose, you are too good to get rid of. And besides, you are being threatened. You are being blackmailed. I don't know with what. There he is.
Reliable as ever. Hey, Kasuga-san! Come on over!
Cool.
Now then. This should be one hell of a show. Go ahead and enjoy yourself. I'll be right up. Ready? Let's dance!
It's Friday night.
Nowhere to run. The battle's on.
Cool. Oh, is it go time?
Oh, by the way, let's just end this.
This one's my special. Get ready, buddy.
We become Beyblade. Anyways.
Yeah, I think we were too much for.
Oh, that's fine work. Kasuga-san, look! Standing ovation.
He's not with you? Where did you take her?
Oh, my bad. I am so sorry, but girl's already dead.
Huh? What'd you say? Shit! No more fucking around!
Oh. If it's any consolation to you boys, we disposed of her ages ago, so don't blame yourselves, okay? You'd have never made it here in time. Came all this way for nothing. Sucks, doesn't it? But hey, you guys got to party at a trendy club at least. Night wasn't a total loss, right? Right? Oh, and Kasuga-san, you'll have to pay for the property damages. Sorry. See, this place has standards, after all. Huh? Took you long enough.
Lonnie's still alive, isn't she?
Chito say.
Chi-chan?
I listened in on you saying that Bryce is expecting her. You were so good at spying on people. Never thought it'd be your turn. Where is she?
Bottom of the sea, probably.
You really think I won't shoot you?
Fine, fine. You win. Just calm down for a second. One question. How did you know I'd be here right now?
I snuck a GPS transmitter into your bag. Planted it at the Daidoji safe house, actually.
Can't believe I missed that. Oh, Kasuga-san, you see this? This woman we're dealing with? Treachery just flows in her veins. The girl's a fucking genius at it. See, that's why I used her. Her channel made that clear from the start.
I answered your question. Now talk. Tell me what I want to know. Where is Lonnie?
Right away.
Lonnie!
And then this is when...
Chito, behind you!
Oh, that's a pretty bad cut. Hold still. Stop the bleeding.
What were you thinking, Chi-chan?
Leave me and get Lonnie!
Just save your breath, would you?
6, 7.
Honestly, you'd shoot a man in cold blood? You know, your parents would be mortified by your behavior. Don't you regret being such a disappointment to Tara?
Fuck you!
That's garbage! Her parents would be proud. Anyone would with a daughter like her. Lonnie owes you her life. Great job, Chi-chan.
Ichiban.
Now, Lonnie's coming with us.
You're damn right.
Yeah, and you don't have enough people to
Can't
fight
bear
back.
to see her like that. We'll save her.
Let me fight too. I know I have no right to ask, but I'm begging you. Let me fight.
You have one of my strongest weapons. Yes.
For sure. Good with you?
Like she'd even listen to me if it wasn't.
Let's make this quick. One of our team needs first aid. Now.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's right.
why did... I mean, I guess in the story probably should have got punched in the face. So like, wait, Adachi never got touched. Why is he bleeding?
Don't you go mucking up business, man.
All right, let's go.
Okay, I'm up.
Take cover, man.
Ah, yes. You know what? How about bees?
Here it comes. Let's be friends.
Get away from me!
Goodbye, honey.
Ah, bee bugs.
My head's all fuzzy.
Don't get caught.
Cool. Down now.
Don't get caught.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Okay, we're skipping.
Now scram while you still can.
All right, get wrecked, nerds. You don't have enough people to fight us. I don't care how many try. You don't have enough people.
Lonnie!
Come on!
This way!
Lonnie!
So persistent.
Hey, John. She's just a little girl.
I'm still H-on to you? Don't you understand at all? We were both lying to each other. Everything was an act. I was the poor kid in a chair, and you were a Yakuza with a human soul. Okay. Kasuga-san can have her. He's fought so hard. Take this too. They come in a set. Oh, don't squirm like that. These things explode upon impact. You better stay still. There we go. You can relax now. Lonnie-chan's all yours. Well, Bryce might be mad, but he was only going to kill her anyway. This is more efficient in the long run.
Please don't do this! Hey, John!
I already told you. That's not my name.
I cannot wait to kill this son of a bitch. It's a dud, isn't it?
There's never been a bigger sucker.
Oh, you're
it's
dead.
not a bomb, you imbeciles. It doesn't detonate on impact. This is what sets it off.
It's tear gas! Damn it!
Lonnie, up here!
How tenacious. Wrong way.
Hey-chan! Lonnie! Chi-chan! Damn it! Hey-chan!
We-ho. Kasuga-san.
Oh yeah, they're gonna fucking die. There will be no holding back. There will be no mercy. They will die.
Lonnie, where would they take her?
Probably Nelly Island, fast as they can. And delivered to Bryce.
Nelly Island, huh? The mystery destination. Palekana's holy land.
So, there's nothing more we can do?
None of you owe me your forgiveness. But for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Everything. I did everything he asked. Eiji had me over a barrel. I knew that Akane-san and Lani would eventually pay the price for it.
Can you tell us what you know, Chi-chan? A-chan and Ebina. Anything more about them? And the Tatara channel, too.
Oh, yeah. And the channel really screwed us all, huh? That VTuber character. I mean, the person inside of her. That was Chitose, huh? And you'd say whatever AG told you to.
Right. But that only started about 3 years ago. I had been streaming longer than that. I started out on my own for about 4 years.
But it wasn't a call-out channel or whatever at first,
Right. When I debuted, all I wanted was to talk about stupid, frivolous stuff. I came up with the name. Even drew the character myself. She didn't animate well back then. Just flipped between my crummy still drawings.
That's quite a difference from now.
And then, AG offered the channel funds to commission a big-time artist and increase viewership. She was still the Tatara that I designed, but she was different, too. Now, she was sexier. More chest shots and all that.
Tale as old as time. Being retold digitally. I can't imagine that felt too great on your end.
Back in the beginning, getting 10 viewers meant the world to me. It really was the time of my life. It was the first time I felt something real. You see, since I was born, everything was dictated by my parents. My hobbies, my schoolwork, even my best friends, people I trusted for years, turned out to be on my father's take. The housekeepers would spy on me. They'd tell my parents everything I did.
How the hell can someone grow up like that?
My only reprieve was crawling under the covers at night to hide the glare of my phone. Then I could stream as Hisoka Tatara, and I could finally feel like myself. How dumb is that? Fake name, fake appearance, fake voice. But that's when I felt like the real me. The Tatara channel was something I started because I needed to escape. And then 3 years ago, it changed.
How'd it happen?
Around that time, the Fujinomiya cargo tanker sank. Do you remember? Over 20 crew members on board. And all of them died.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that, I think. Containers were overloaded. I caught some of the press conferences apologizing for it.
Well, totally missed that.
The Fujinomiya Group's chairman, my father, wanted to cover it up.
You're kidding me.
Completely by accident, I found the documents where my father ordered the information suppressed. Not only did they toss away human lives, they tried to act like it never even happened. I made copies and mailed those documents to every TV station and paper I knew. And then, nobody did a thing. So as ridiculous as it seemed, I brought it up on the Tatara channel.
Seriously? What happened then?
On a channel with an all-time high of 10 viewers, absolutely nothing. Well, no. There was some response. Fake. Who cares? Shitty vibes tonight. People peeled off one by one, till I was talking to an empty chat.
Hard to imagine it going differently, I guess.
Everyone swallowed the cover story about an out-of-season typhoon. That was when he found me. When Eiji Mitamura tracked me down.
What do you mean? He came to you in person?
Eiji was a reporter at a paper before that. The Yakuza ruined him, though, somehow.
Yeah.
And then, he found my stream. Tatara, he figured, must be someone close to my family. He also deduced that it was most likely a student. After that, I was the only one who fit the profile. We talked, and Eiji gave me a present. It was a script to read on my stream, written in much more provocative language.
A script? So he really was feeding you lines this whole time.
We called out the Fujinomiya's poll among the wealthy elite and the media. Named every name. Then, that video got picked up everywhere. It really had a buzz. Once it was all over the net, mainstream outlets couldn't ignore it. People started cutting deals. Executives who knew they were culpable coughed up more evidence for leniency.
Right, that explains it. Those press conferences I remembered seeing.
Yeah. The public's outrage kept growing, and soon, my father couldn't avoid the line of fire. He told me to get out of the country until things cooled down. Been in Hawaii ever since. It was nice, at first.
So, in a roundabout way, you ended up freeing yourself from your family. Now I get it. Bet your parents would have never let you dress like this.
What, too much skin for you? Actually, it makes for a pretty good disguise. So they don't object. You wouldn't know it by their faces when we video call, though. Because of the tanker scandal, and Eiji guiding the narrative, the Fujinomiya Group finally faced consequences. Honestly, I thought of Eiji like a savior back then. He was like some kind of modern-day hero, fighting for justice.
And then it quickly turned around.
Anyone would have felt that way. So, if all of that happened 3 years ago, what came next?
Eiji and I started operating the Tatara channel jointly. Our entire focus was calling out corrupt public figures. Eiji would unearth scoops and write our scripts. His stories were accurate, well-researched. Most importantly, they were sensational. Politicians, CEOs, celebrities. He exposed anyone in power with something foul hidden in their closet. More and more people started watching our videos, of course. Our subscriber count kept growing so fast it was ridiculous.
That sounds like the Tatara channel we're familiar with now.
Believe me, I thought I was doing the right thing. With news media bought and paid for, they never would have gone after the people in charge like we did. And then, little by little, Eiji's scripts started going off the rails. He wrote about an ex-Yakuza who claimed he had reformed, but was still double-dealing in secret. At the time, it seemed like another legitimate exposé. But after that stream went out, more and more scripts came in about former criminals who were trying to make a new start. People who'd already paid their debt to society, made a spectacle of.
Well, he must have sensed his game plan at that point. Feed you and the viewers real scoops first to amass an audience, then start on his actual objective.
Hisoka Tatara became a puppet, dancing on a his shitty little strings. And I was being used to ruin the lives of people who didn't deserve it. I never wanted that. Tara was never supposed to be like this. This vindictive little tattletale. It was all too much to take. So I told Eiji that I was leaving.
Except, he wouldn't let you quit.
That was when he threatened to go public with my real identity. And the name Ebina, his Yakuza benefactor, started getting thrown around. So I shut up and read the next script. The hero of Yokohama, exploiting ex-Yakuza to do his bidding.
Now I get it.
After that, you all know the rest.
Let me ask one thing. You defied Achan, even though he could ruin you. What made you do that?
Akane-san, Lani was all alone, and she protected her. She's an old woman, but still willing to risk her life to do good. Once I saw her, I just couldn't live with myself anymore.
I see.
But I know that doesn't make up for the channel. For all the evil I've done. Eiji frightened me so much, I couldn't openly oppose him. Back at Akane-san's house, when I, did what I did to you.
It was to buy you time, hoping you'd find Akane-san on your own.
Because Eiji had given me orders. Pose as the housekeeper, he said. And when Ichiban comes, get in with him. He was betting you'd find her before anyone else.
And so, Chichan, you thought that by stealing my clothes and getting me arrested for indecency, you were actually helping me out in the long run.
Yeah, I'm not a pro spy or anything. I was desperate. When Eiji asked what happened, I figure I'd make something up about unexpected trouble. Only then Kiryu-san showed up and got involved. So at District 5, he gave me one last chance to start following you. If I failed again, he would tell my family everything I'd done.
What a scheme.
In the end, I was too weak and scared to do anything but go along with it. And now Hanawa-san and Wong are dead. Akane-san and Lani are still in danger. I can't make any more excuses. No more lies.
And you're not keeping anything else from us, right?
Right. I swear to you.
Can we believe that? A born traitor will stab you in the back again and again.
You're right. I guess. There's nothing left to say.
Hey, you alright with this, Kasuga?
Tomi has a pretty valid point. Maybe traitors can't be trusted. Of course, Tomi also betrayed Yamai, so that's rich coming from him.
I just knew someone would bring that up. I knew.
Chichan, when we first met, for whatever reason, you took everything I had on me. Except this. You knew I wanted to give it to Akane-san. That it was important. We talked about it while we ate, remember? That's why you left it with me, isn't it?
Maybe. Or maybe I just thought I wouldn't be able to pawn it.
Could be. Either way, I appreciate it. Because it really is something important. And I never got to say this. Thank you, Chichan.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
This was supposed to be my apology. Why are you like this? Okay. Thank you too, Ichiban.
Awesome. That takes care of all that. Lonnie's still Hawaii's hottest commodity, and Akane-san can't protect her anymore. As it is, there's nothing in the world that'll keep me from seeing this through. Everyone, I'll need your help though. Let's make things right for them.
Count on me.
Come on. You even have to ask?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to stay.
Yeah. Welcome back, Chichan.
So then, the Kasuga party is reunited once and for all.
Is this when Jing...
Damn right! Now!
Cheers! Ah, the sound of plastic. Alright, let's go. Let's go get the girl. Where are we going? Well, with that, we should be able to do more for Drinkling. Also, before I do that, my grocery order is almost here, so I need to get that taken care of. Should be here within a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's actually head over to the Happy Tours. I want to see if I got production. Hang on. No. Okay, not in edible slide. Story progression. Okay. Hello, Thailand. That's a name. Interesting name.
Knock it off with the stairs! Knock it off with the stairs!
Across the street.
Huh?
Or
whose number is this?
Alright.
Kasuga, we've got trouble here. Some of my men have slipped. They're giving Palikana the old lady.
Hold on. Yamai? Is Akane-san alright?
Just get over here. He's ready to go to war.
Yep.
Akane-san's in trouble?
We need to get to Yamai's place, now!
No. I know I say this a lot, but it's gonna happen a lot. People are gonna die for this. But it won't be me. Wait, hang on. Fuck. Probably just skip through this, yeah.
Ready to roll!
Oh, here goes. I don't know if I'm high enough. Yeah, let's go.
Open his goddamn door! You got 5 seconds before we break it down! What the hell? Aren't those Yamai's people? This is crazy!
Boss, Kasuga's here.
Good. Show him my face.
Hey, incoming. That guy doesn't look like he's Yakuza, does he?
You!
Aloha, Ichiban Kasuga.
Right! You behind this crap?
Buddy, I'm just a messenger. Which reminds me, my business partner would like a quick word.
Oh, you just never give up, Kasuga-san.
Hey, John.
Didn't I tell you? Stop calling me that.
It annoyed you.
Hey, John. You were in Bleach, Japan, weren't you? And a reporter before that. The Arakawa family set you up, though, right?
So?
All of this. Is it all payback against the Yakuza for wrecking your life?
What if it is?
If it is, why endanger Akane-san and Lani for your revenge? They've done nothing to you. You want to get even? Why don't you take me alone?
Huh?
I'm an Arakawa family member. I'm why Bleach Japan went under. Ichan, if there's anyone in the world who still deserves your hatred, it's me. What do you want? You can torture me, skin me, kill me? Where are you? Now come running!
Hey, Ichiban, think this through, would you?
Oh, I'll kill him.
Oh, how quintessentially you, Kazuya-san. Really now? Why would I ever trust you? A Yakuza with his back to the wall would say anything. Besides, Lonnie's a more important capture than you'd ever be. I want every Yakuza to suffer, not just one. Ebina-san can make that happen once he has the girl.
Eiji, listen, it's me! What are you trying to do?
No. I'm not interested in your questions. Don't you have more pressing matters to attend to? Little old Akane is going to need your help very soon. Yamai's territory is up for grabs, you see. Dwight's offered it to whoever snatches her first. Naturally, Polycana supports his decision.
The hell?
This is Hawaii, Caron. Gang or police. Polycana signing the checks. Any guppy Yakuza who wants to survive in this bond better swear up to the kahuna. And word's out. Yamai and the old woman are the price to buy in.
To be frank, Lonnie is all that we really needed. Old Akane is of no practical use to me, save for one precious thing. Her being your mother. Kasuga-san, you want me to torture you, you say? What better way than this?
Now go! Find the boss and the old woman!
Your deaths will be streamed worldwide. This is our last Ohiyo, Kasuga-san.
We'll see about that. Nobody's dying here tonight, and you and I are far from done. Let's do this!
Right, time to throw down! Okay.
Don't get caught!
Prepare yourself! Ninja shit! Shadow Jutsu!
Cool!
Now then!
Murder. Anyways. So it's fair blasting.
While you still can.
Nicely done, Kasuga-san. Oh, but I'm afraid there's no time to rest.
Oh, man, we're gonna be here all day at this rate.
Chitose's right, Kasuga.
Not really.
We should pull back for now.
Damn it! Let's try that building!
We can easily go through the front door. It's fine. Alright, fine.
I think we lost him.
Not quite. I knew you'd run in here eventually.
That's H-John again.
Oh, good.
Where the hell is he?
Are there cameras here or something?
Oh, indeed there are. I'm watching every move you make. Now then, try your best to stay afloat.
They're over here!
Little game of runaround for you, eh, Kasuga-san?
Come on!
Okay, I'm up.
Beat.
That one, huh? Oh, is it go time?
Anyways. Oh, you're not dead yet? Okay, there we go.
That's how it's done. Copy that.
Let's do it. Okay, nothing back here. Oh, I can't listen to music? Oh. Oh, I don't even have to. Oh, wait.
Okay, I'm up.
Don't get caught!
Anyway. Oh, it didn't reach far enough. Damn.
Cool.
You know what? Y'all spread apart. I'm just gonna. Don't. Y'all are adorable. I have completed the Hawaii Underground. You can't beat me.
Oh man, what the hell is this?
Oh, there you are. I was starting to get bored. But because you've made it this far, Kasuga-san, I have a special present just for you.
Oh, come on. Who'd have thought we'd be doing this song and dance again?
True.
I'm sorry, again? What the hell is wrong with you guys?
Here they come! Get ready!
Yeah, we fought construction equipment before.
Okay, I'm up.
Let's go!
Woo!
Take your best shot.
Oh! Get alive!
Surprise!
Yeah!
Well, I'm waiting.
You know what?
Let's do this, guys! Right on! Here's what true friends are made of!
Anyway.
That's how it's done.
Nice.
Think I'm getting stronger.
969k.
Think I'm getting better at this.
A sexy jutsu. Hell yeah. I'll be somewhere.
Should I open it?
Oh yeah, I've got enough keys.
Got it.
Oh. Thing over here. All right.
Yeah.
Yep. We jump.
Most impressive. Still, I wonder how long you'll last.
Hey, this way! Come on!
Some guys just can't take a hint.
Shit! The hell do we do now?
Ichiban! Over here! High five!
Hey, good idea, Tommy. So we're gonna fight them with this, right?
Are you nuts? A mob that size, they'll flood us in no time.
Think I don't know that? Just shut up and let me drive, all right?
Wait, you're not...
Oh.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Here we go!
This is a terrible idea. I don't think that's how that would work. At all. Well, we're inside. Yeah, I'm not sure how we... Yeah, that was not a smart move.
Hey!
Ready to rumble! Don't think this was part of the plan. Mai's gonna be pissed.
Well, we're here to help him, right? Behold what's happening.
You know what? This should still hit every spell. No, it just hits.
You call that shit driving? If I still had my badge, your license would be mine.
Easy there.
Get a little tired?
I'm up!
All right.
I heard you missed us.
You guys in one piece?
Hell, fine. Time to take these dumpsters down.
Yeah!
Looks like I'm up.
Okay, I'm up.
You're right.
Who knew I had it in me?
Look at me go! I'm getting too old for this.
Glad the gang's all here. Let's roll!
can't even auto battle him. Let's.
I'm all over it. Cool.
Looks like I'm up.
Anyways, so I kicked their asses.
Yeah, I think we were too much for 'em.
Yes, I'm a fast learner.
Alright. Fucking go. Oh boy, safety. Does that mean I can go through here with no issue now?
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm up.
But you get scared?
That's dead. You curious? You grab him? Huh. Oh, yep.
Careful what you Life is fleeting.
Anyway. Oh, I said no.
Go,
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 go.
go.
Oh, why do they have a satellite?
That's how it's done.
Awfully quiet here.
I know what that means. Holy crap, waiting on the next floor. Let's take a quick breather, yeah?
You got it.
Welcome, Kasuga-san.
Hey-chan?
Oh, you didn't think you'd outwit me, did you? Really, Kasuga-san, I know you all too well by now. Every simple little thought.
Must be easy squawking up in your perch like that.
This coming from your mice pet.
Say what?
Hey-chan, throw whatever you want at me. I'll just bash my way through.
True.
I'm a simple man after all.
But you'll lose your edge sooner or later. And I can't wait. Anyway, I think we've said enough. Best of luck to you.
I'm gonna
Okay, I'm up.
Let's dance.
Do your work. Let's go.
Now then.
All right.
Get alive. All right, let's do it.
All right.
You're in it now.
playing around. Get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't shit.
Looks like I'm up.
That one, huh?
Uh-huh. Good job. You won. You got rid of me. Ah, of course.
Smoke? Are you kidding? Poison?
Again?
We're not gonna let this stop us.
It's coming from those machines. We gotta destroy them.
You know what? More laser. We don't have enough laser. There we go.
Sure, I'll play with you.
That was like, we got rid of everything.
Yes, keep at it, Kasuga-san. You don't know when to
I mean, throw something at me that's a threat. Come on, buddy. You got this. Later, nerd. Do much damage.
Okay, I'm up.
Cool. It's you and me.
Piece of cake.
Any more? Okay. I was like, that's a pause. There's gotta be something. Nope. What was that? Oh, Mithril Brooch. Which? 2G decks. EG. Oh, he's on the list now, huh? Oh, we actually leveled up. Neat.
Hey, I'm even stronger now.
Nice.
Think I'm getting better at this.
Lonnie's coming back with us. And Akane-san's staying right here. As for you, Eichan, you'll be seeing me soon. There's lots of things I need to say to you. Hang tight.
Forgive me. I'm nothing but trouble.
Akane-san, were you hurt?
Nah, not a one could make it past me. It's fucking a shame they ever wore my colors.
It might still be dangerous here for a while.
Who you talking to? It's been dangerous here from day one. Besides, I'm pretty sure I got all the backup I need.
Nope.
I wouldn't mess with you.
Wow.
I screwed up. Lonnie was taken during the attack.
So, what's next?
She's at Nelly Island if she's anywhere. Akane-san, no one knows where the place is. Is it possible you two?
I'm sorry, I don't. They guard that secret tightly. Even among the devout, it's only the few in the inner circle who are told.
I understand. No use worrying about it then. We'll find her, no matter what it takes. Now, I just need you to get yourself somewhere safe, okay? See you soon. Right. Ready to move?
Chill there, Kasuga.
Huh?
Akane-san, take a few minutes together.
It's just... Lonnie's still out there, and...
You can get back to Lonnie as soon as you do this. Talk to that one now. Talk, while there's still time for talk.
You know what? You ain't wrong. He's not wrong. Yay, forever loading screen. There we go.
All this time, we haven't had a chance to speak. There are things I'd like to say.
Me too. Yamai was, right about that.
Sawashiro-san wrote me letters. I actually know quite a bit about you. Shangri-La's manager took you in as a baby. Kamurocho folks looked after you growing up. By middle school, you were a hellion. Fighting must have come naturally to you.
Well, wait a sec. Things back then, I made a lot of mistakes. Hey, if Captain Sawashiro told you all that, does that mean he kept tabs on me as a kid?
Sawashiro-san always had an eye on you, for my sake.
God damn.
But then... you called Masumi-san for help one day. Almost like... it was fate.
I don't know if I believe in fate. I'm sure grateful it happened that way, though.
I know what happened to you after all that. They had you take the blame for a murder. 18 years. So much lost time.
Kane-san.
The skin's gone tough. You've been fighting for so long.
No, it's not how you think.
Forgive me. I left you and Masumi-san alone. I was scared and ran away. I'm sorry. With all my heart, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me, Akane-san. There's nothing to be sorry for. Of course, I had tough times now and then. You wouldn't believe what Captain Sawashiro put me through. So yeah, maybe I've had a pretty crazy life, all things considered. Know what, though? Everyone else has to. Akane-san, we all deal with life as it comes. You did, and I still got to meet you. What more could I ask for? Like you said, I always had people looking out for me. And the boss was the best father in the world. Honestly, I'm so lucky. Look, Akane-san, truth be told, I don't know for sure if you gave birth to me or, you know what I mean? But if it was you, then I've only got one thing to say. You gave me my life. I'm very grateful.
Ichiban. I'm grateful too. Thank you. How strange.
What?
Just now, I saw Masumi-san standing where you are.
Oh, come on. You know that's the best compliment I can imagine, right? Hey, that's right. I remember now. Here, the Kane-san. I came here to give you this. Boss's, Masumi Arakawa's remains. I'd like you to have them.
Thank you. Thank you. I've missed you, Masumi-san. Oh.
And now they're crying. I mean, yeah, kind of saw that coming. I'm not crying, you're crying. Been waiting for that. Wow, that was a short ass chapter. Alright. Even saving it. Oh, here it goes. Alright, back to Kiryu.
Daigo Dojima, Taiga Saijima, and Goro Majima, huh?
That's a lot of Jimas.
Yeah, add Kiryu's-san to the mix and you've got yourself a Yakuza Hall of Fame.
Yeah, maybe in the sense that we're all retired.
So you're going, right? To see him, I mean?
Yeah, I'm leaving now.
Is that a fact? Don't know if you meant this, but, you don't think you're flying solo, do you? Like that'd help. Come on now, Kiryu-san. Someone's gotta watch your ass.
Not exactly how I'd have worded it, but he's right. We're in this together.
Thanks, guys. Gonna be a long trip. Let's make sure we're ready.
I'm looking forward to this. Majima!
Ho-ho!
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think there's two.
Good warm-up.
Before we head there, Unlock after. Oh, okay. Oh, the Kamara.